Chapter 1. The Happiness Advantage. Beth Thomas opens with a simple truth. Happy employees perform better. Companies with happier teams see more productivity, higher retention, and better customer service. But happiness isn't just a personality trait. It's a skill that can be nurtured. The foundation of happiness at work starts with choosing it intentionally. Thomas emphasizes that people have more control over their mood and outlook than they believe. You can train your brain to seek positive experiences and interpret situations in a healthier way. Chapter 2. The Business Case for Happiness. Happy employees are 31% more productive, 3 times more creative, and have 37% higher sales. Happiness improves performance metrics across the board. Thomas backs this with studies and real-world examples, showing how emotional engagement directly connects to profit and success. She argues that leaders should stop focusing solely on external motivators like bonuses and instead create work environments that cultivate intrinsic joy. The return on happiness is measurable and sustainable. Chapter 3. Your Happiness Inventory. Before creating a happy life at work, you must first understand where you stand. Thomas provides tools like the Happiness Inventory, a self-assessment to rate your satisfaction with key areas like relationships, workload, feedback, and recognition. By identifying gaps, you can focus on what needs improvement. This chapter is about self-awareness. Knowing your patterns, triggers, and sources of joy allows you to start shaping a workplace that fits your emotional needs. Chapter 4. Find your happy triggers. Everyone has specific things that lift them up. Music, movement, praise, connection. Thomas calls these happy triggers and says we must identify and integrate them into our daily routine. She recommends creating a happy list, 20 things that instantly boost your mood, and using it to reset when stress hits. This practical step builds a positive feedback loop, helping you build emotional resilience and stay motivated in tough environments. Chapter 5. Fix the energy leaks. Negative people, unclear communication, poor processes. These are all energy leaks. Thomas shows how to identify what's draining your energy and happiness. She teaches you to create boundaries, delegate, and reframe frustrations. You can't be your best self when your energy is constantly being depleted. This chapter is about plugging those leaks and designing a workday that fuels you rather than drains you. Chapter 6. Choose optimism. Optimism isn't pretending everything is perfect. It's believing you have power over your circumstances. Thomas highlights the difference between realistic optimism and toxic positivity. She encourages using positive language, focusing on solutions, and avoiding the victim mindset. By changing how you speak and think, you can shift how you feel and perform. This mental shift spreads to others, creating a ripple effect of morale and motivation. Chapter 7. Celebrate everything. Celebration builds momentum. Even small wins deserve recognition. Thomas encourages celebrating individual progress, team milestones, and daily gratitude. She suggests starting meetings with wins, sending handwritten thank you notes, and keeping a success wall to document achievements. Recognition reinforces good behavior and inspires others to keep going. It's a culture-building habit that pays off over time. Chapter 8. Build relationships that spark joy. Work relationships have a massive impact on happiness. Thomas shares the importance of authentic connections, trust, and laughter. Strong social bonds at work reduce burnout and boost performance. She recommends investing in team lunches, mentoring, and celebrating personal moments like birthdays or work anniversaries. Positivity is contagious. When people feel seen and supported, they thrive. Chapter 9. Lead with happiness. For leaders, happiness is not optional. It's a responsibility. Thomas outlines how happy leaders create happy teams. She introduces the power of presence, the ability to show up, listen actively, and respond with empathy. Leaders set the emotional tone. She also discusses feedback, fairness, and transparency as pillars of emotional safety. Happy leadership isn't about perfection. It's about presence and intention. Chapter 10. Make happiness a habit. Sustainable happiness is built through small, consistent actions. Thomas ends the book with a 21-day happiness challenge. Daily habits that include gratitude journaling, acts of kindness, meditation, and goal setting. The goal is to shift from a reactive to a proactive mindset. When happiness becomes a habit, it transforms how you live, lead, and succeed, at work and beyond. Final thoughts. Beth Thomas delivers a blueprint for building happiness from the inside out, not by waiting for circumstances to change, but by choosing and practicing joy daily. Powered by Happy isn't just a motivational read. It's a practical guide for anyone ready to take ownership of their emotional well-being and workplace culture.